The man wanted to challenge the king of soldiers in the special operations unit, so he practiced holding his rifle every day with 4 bricks. Even when he was exhausted and covered in sweat, he stayed completely still. But suddenly, heavy rain began to fall from the sky. The instructor planned to use this chance to persuade him to give up. After all, his opponent had served for more than 10 years, while he was only a new recruit. In everyone's eyes, he had no chance of winning. But the stubborn recruit refused to quit. Seeing that she could not convince him, the instructor told him that an excellent sniper needed more than accuracy. A sniper also needed to predict the enemy's movement, because a target would never stay still. The recruit then asked what he should do if the rifle's range was not enough and he could not get closer. The instructor knew there was a way to extend the shooting distance by using a parabolic trajectory, but it required extremely precise calculations of wind direction, wind speed, and many other complex factors. She told him that using this method was almost like creating a miracle. However, she also told him that 2 people in the special operations team had achieved it before, the commander and the old captain who had died. When the recruit learned that his father had done it, he became even more determined to reach his father's standard. Soon, the day of the match between the recruit and the king of soldiers arrived. The 2 of them looked at each other once, and they both hit a beer bottle at 800 meters at the same time. Then they rushed to the second sniper point. This time the distance increased to 1,500 meters, but they still hit the target at the same moment. Next, they had to carry 30 kilograms and run 15 kilometers to reach the top of a mountain more than 2,000 meters above sea level. Then they needed to shoot at a target 2,000 meters away. Their sniper rifles only had an effective range of 1,500 meters. If they wanted to hit a target at 2,000 meters, they had to calculate the parabolic curve with great precision. But it was raining heavily, and visibility on the mountain was very low, so both spotters suggested canceling the shot. The proud king of soldiers still aimed for a while, but after serious consideration, he had no choice but to give up. The recruit, however, refused to lose. He kept adjusting his scope. He suddenly remembered the instructor's teaching. After struggling through the calculations, he pulled the trigger without hesitation. In everyone's shocked eyes, the bullet actually hit the target as if by a miracle.